Disabilities. And I am showing my age here. You'll remember the movie Top Gun. Kelly McGillis described the young fighter pilot played by Tom Cruise as not being happy unless he was going Mach 3 with his hair on fire. Well, I've never heard a better description of our next award recipient, but instead of streaking across the sky in a fighter jet, she zips from work site to work site in her company's rolling teal billboard, usually wearing teal makeup and lipstick. Anna and I jokingly said on her podcast that she looked like she had kissed a leprechaun because she had on teal lipstick. Jacqueline Hostetter is the staffing director for one of the great healthcare organizations in the Commonwealth of Virginia, AmeriCare Plus. After agreeing to get more involved here at Wilson Workforce through a facilitated dialogue in our health occupations class, I had the great fortune of witnessing something one day, and as she discussed, what it was like to be a healthcare worker, Jacqueline had one of those moments that she has quite often. She says, "Now, not later," and conceptualized a model during her presentation to the class where she would just hire students right out of the classroom for those who had had their initial training and give them a job working at nights and on the weekends. She hired 5 students that day out of the class and had them working shifts for AmeriCare that weekend. This is a woman who does not let the grass grow underneath the tires of that teal car. She is not only a boss, she is a coach, an advisor to our students. She is a career planner. She has helped the employees she's hired in temp jobs while in training actually transition into full-time employment with AmeriCare Plus as they get their credentials and leave Wilson Workforce and move back to their home communities. She was instrumental in connecting one of our graduates to a contest at AmeriCare where she was able to win $2,000 in a cash award for her spirit and description of what it was like working at AmeriCare. And the student used the money to buy a car and get back and forth to work. It was truly a life-changing award. And this was not some act of kindness to give somebody a disability with a job. This is a person who, hands down, won this award out of every employee they had in the state. And if you'll come over and help me with this award, would you join me in a round of applause for the staffing director of AmeriCare who kissed a leprechaun and now permanently has teal lips, Jacqueline Hostetter of AmeriCare Plus. Couple of comments from Jacqueline?
Sure. So, I can't hold it, I talk with my hands. It's thank you to the staff here at WWRC and the instructors and the students. When I say that the students that we have hired, currently I have 9 students in the past 6 months, 8 of which were students when I hired them and worked and got on the job training while they were still in their classes. 1 was a graduate of WWRC and is currently working. The training that they have is so much above and beyond the training that people in the community get, that when they go to work, everybody wants them. Everybody's like, can that be my permanent aide? Can that be somebody that comes and takes care of me? Because the dedication and the training that they learn and get from this community is above and beyond anything else in the state. I have the distinct honor of having students while they're still in school. So it's a transition of watching them be students and growing in that role of caregiver as they get to graduation. And then when they have to, I told Pam earlier that I have to cut the umbilical cord and send them off into the world. It's like graduating my own kids and getting them into the community and sending them to other agencies and other places and employers in the state, knowing that I had a hand in making a great caregiver. And so that is my honor as an employer and a champion of disabilities, because they do the work. I just help make it happen.